Review and reviews.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode, the second last episode of season 1 of Reviewing Reviews. I'm DJ Demers.
I'm Mike Perkins.
And we're happy to have you, as always.
Oh, yeah. We're wrapping up season 1?
So close. Only one more.
Episode 51.
That's right.
Do you guys binge watch or binge listen to Reviewing Reviews like you binge watch on Netflix?
I hope so.
I hope they do.
Yeah, I mean, I do that with podcasts. I'll just fall into a deep hole.
Listen to a couple in a row and
Yeah.
stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Have like a 3-hour binge of Reviewing Reviews. The reviewsters do that. You know they do.
They're only a half hour, so
Yeah.
digestible.
Come on. Digest it.
You know
There you
what?
go.
I like to listen when I'm on the bathroom on the toilet. I'm on the bathroom.
I'm on the bathroom. He's got a double-decker condo over here. He's on the bathroom.
I won't lie, my hearing aid messing up right now. Keeps changing setting just on its own because of the way the headphone is sitting on it, I guess.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Man.
I think I
Did you
need
hear
new
it?
hearing aids.
I think you're good.
There's some sort of glitch. It's not even touching it. It's just happening.
Should we leave
Anyway.
this in? You want to leave this in?
What's that?
We'll leave this in?
Yeah, leave this in.
Okay, cool.
Guys, if you didn't know, I wear hearing aids.
This whole time? 51 episodes?
I've been listening to a guy with a disability. The reason I brought up the toilet, and I was a bit distracted while I was figuring out my hearing aids. Once again, I'm not on the bathroom. I'm on the toilet.
It's on the toilet.
Is because this episode, we're going to be reviewing the reviews of a little device, a little invention, I guess you could call it, called Poo-Pourri.
Poo-Pourri?
Is that from the commercial?
Poo-Pourri? Poo-Pourri? No, I don't know. I was just trying to be French with it.
Oh,
Poo-Pourri.
okay. Poo-Pourri. Because I know they were famous commercials, but I don't remember them well.
Was there for Poo-Pourri?
Yeah, it was a few years ago. And
No
then I
way.
remember thinking it was just kind of a joke.
I always thought it was a joke, too.
It's a real thing, and people love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound kind of French, huh? Poo-Pourri.
Poo-Pourri.
Potpourri. I mean, I had potpourri in my house growing up. Did you?
That's what it's... No, because I have allergies. So,
Oh,
my
really?
little brother has, he used to have really bad allergies, like asthma and stuff.
And potpourri.
And, all, the flowers and scented stuff we could never have in the house. That's why we had a fake Christmas tree all the time, too.
We did too,
'Cause
but
of
it was
that.
more poverty than anything.
Yeah, well, us too. Yeah.
More
But,
poverty than allergies.
Yeah. Poverty Paris.
Poverty Paris. And I guess environmental, but I don't think my parents were thinking of that.
Yeah.
But
Potpourri is just straight up flowers, right? Or
I
is it a
think
certain kind of flower?
Yeah. I think there's different, a mix of flowers that you put
That's
in
the potpourri, yeah.
But potpourri is more manufactured. It's in a bottle and you spray it.
Yeah.
It's not actual flowers or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what the ingredients are.
It makes it smell like the flowers.
Yeah.
After you poop.
There's different scents and everything.
Oh,
This
there
one
you
is a potpourri before you go toilet spray, original citrus scent, 2-ounce bottle.
Citrus? Ooh.
Yeah, but people love it. 24,865 ratings on Amazon.
God.
4.5 star, #1 bestseller. People
Damn.
love it.
24,000?
Yeah.
That means 24,000 people have bought, at least 24,000 have bought potpourri.
Oh, I would bet 1% of people who buy something leave a review. This is in the millions for sure.
Wow. No
Yeah.
shit.
People
That's a lot of
love it.
poop.
And you spray it before you go. So
Wait, before you go?
yeah.
Why before?
Because I think what it does is it kind of creates a layer over the water and traps it in. So the scent doesn't, it kind of, the way I've read these reviews, it seems like it kind of hardens on top, but not so much that the poo doesn't go through. But then the scent that doesn't come up. And you'll see from these reviews, it works.
See, if I've always done the stuff where it's just the courtesy flush, right after you drop it, you just flush right away.
Oh,
So the
is that
smell
what a
isn't that
courtess
bad.
flush is? I never knew what
Yeah.
it was.
Courtesy flush.
Oh, I've never done the courtesy
It's for people
flush.
when you're in a public bathroom.
Yeah.
So you just take a shit and just flush it. Because I'm at least a 10-minute guy on the toilet, you know?
I sit
I'll
on the
do
toilet
20
so long.
minutes sometimes.
I sit on the toilet so long my legs don't work when I get up.
Yeah.
You ever have that?
Me
You
too.
can't walk?
Yeah, you're like...
Yeah.
You gotta hold on to the sink. You're like
Oh my god.
learning to walk again.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
The phone has definitely exacerbated that.
Yeah,
I'm on way too long.
for sure.
Even public bathrooms.
Don't you have that joke about reading? That's your joke, right?
probably.
You have a joke about reading, like, what do I do without my phone in the toilet? I start reading the shampoo bottle.
Yeah.
That's you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels so good when someone quotes your own joke back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my highly intellectual joke about shitting on the toilet.
No, but it's so true and relatable because when, like, if you sit down and you start and you thought your phone was in your pocket, you're like, what the fuck do I do right now?
Yeah, you think?
You know? What am I supposed to do?
I know. Because Madge will always tell me, because I'm addicted to my phone. I'm trying to cut it out. She's like, well, just stop bringing it to the bathroom. That's a good step. And I try, and I can never do it.
You get a lot of work done, though, dude. I get a lot of work done.
True.
It makes you focus and actually have to write that email and stuff. You know what I mean?
True. It's true. Whenever I get an email from somebody, I try to not think about the fact that they were probably shitting while they sent it to me.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's so funny.
Let's stop talking about you and me shitting here, Mike.
Let's talk about everyone else shitting right now. All right.
Let's get into
we want you guys to shit. All right.
Well, people, this is not just about shitting. This is a life-changing thing for people.
Yeah.
People are very embarrassed about the smell of their poo.
Yeah.
In public, but even at home as well.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to see how Poo-Pourri has changed people's lives. At least 25,000 people.
Yeah.
Crazy. The first review, 4 stars. And it's from April 26, 2018. I remembered that I'd heard about this years ago after my elderly mom came home from daycare and bombed the main bathroom. Everyone cleared out. She was mortified and started weeping. I ordered it immediately, and it arrived 2 days later. Smoky Woods has subtle notes of cedar, hickory, and a faint citrus note. I told my kids about it and instructed them, based on reviews about issues with leaking, to shake the bottle gently side to side. Doing this seemed to significantly minimize the leaking. I asked my boys for their feedback. It's weird that this works, but it does. 2 pumps into the bowl leaves a non-overpowering subtle scent. I guess more pumps will increase the concentration of the scent, if you like that. Since Mom's blind, we pumped 2 sprays into the bowl before her arrival. It's so subtle she doesn't register it as a spray. Rather, the bathroom smells fresh. Did you leave the window open for me? We're happy and she's not embarrassed. No one wants Mom weeping. Good stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
His elderly blind mother wept, and Poo-Pourri changed that.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Look at that
I mean,
shit.
she didn't.
Is that their slogan? Look at that shit.
Don't smell it.
Don't smell it.
Look at that.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it? I read that. I'm like, wow, like, you know, emotion tug at you in places you never thought they'd tug at you.
The reason I was laughing, it's so funny when you say hickory, like for something.
Mm-hmm.
The sweet cedar and hickory smell. It's just like, what the fuck? It sounds like so, like, I don't know, like a classy, like you're taking a shit, but it's so classy. Like, the sweet hickory smell of your...
Yeah, it sounds like you're a sommelier describing wine, but it's something meant to cover up the smell of your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bit soft, little bit diarrhea, but all the well.
I'm getting cedar and hickory with notes of diarrhea.
Yeah. That's a beautiful thing, though, man.
I know.
That's great.
Made me sad thinking of his...
And she's fucking blind, too. Come on, look at this, like, not a sob story, but, like...
It's beautiful.
What a beautiful story.
It's touching.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
It's touching.
What's the next review?
I don't even want to do any more reviews. That was beautiful. You know, that's it, guys. Hope you had a good episode. Our next one is coming at you from Steve Leach. He gave it a 5-star, and his title is it defective, or is there something more sinister going on? And this is what he says on December 4th, 2017, a couple days before my birthday. He says, "My wife never poops. We've been married over 28 years now, and not once has this woman ever pooped. I bought her one of these last year hoping to encourage her to finally let it all out, because after 28 years, she had to be getting at least a little uncomfortable, wouldn't you think? She still never poops, but the bottle must have developed a slow leak because it has less in it than it did before, and the bathroom smells awesome. I bought this one to replace the obvious defective bottle she received last year in hopes that maybe this will be the year that she finally poops." A couple comments here too. Mandy said, "I giggled at this one. Thanks for sharing." And then hilarious tongue in cheek. "You're killing me. Hilarious." Everyone just says thanks for sharing. That's so funny.
That's crazy to be married for 28 years and she's still keeping it a secret like that.
Yeah.
I've been married like a year and a half. I know when she's pooping.
Yeah.
She knows when I'm pooping. Like, I don't know how you could live with someone and do it in secrecy.
Dude, for like everyone poops. That's a book, right? Everyone poops.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a little kid's book. Everyone poops.
It's an important thing to know. It's
28
nothing to be embarrassed
years.
about.
My ex used to like, we wouldn't like fart in front of each other.
Mm.
She wouldn't want it to happen. Like I wouldn't like my sleep and shit, or if I'm like just waking up and not really realizing she's there. But like, and she'd be like, "You farted so loud last night." But like, she would never like, even like pooping and stuff. She would never like. It's same thing. Like I would know when she's in the bathroom or something if she didn't feel good. But like, she still like didn't want to hear me. Like, I couldn't do it. I was fucking bloated like crazy too.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
It's not healthy.
I know.
I've gone too far the other direction, I'm afraid. I'm too comfortable. I mean, if I got to fart.
You got to do it. Yeah.
It's a bit one-sided. She doesn't really do it around me, though. I should clean up my act a bit. I'll leave the room sometimes.
You're like Nickelodeon style. You're just farting all around.
No, I don't. I try to not be obnoxious about it, but like sometimes I'll leave the room if I know it's going to be a bad one.
Yeah.
But like all day long trying to, I would get bloated and it would hurt.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's why like she would just be like, if you have to do it, go to the bathroom. I'm like, I don't want to go all the way to the bathroom just to fart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll just let it rip. The silent ones, you get good at doing the silent ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You get good at it. It's like an art form.
It is an art form.
You know what I mean?
You just open the valve a little bit and just kind of let it slowly seep out.
Exactly.
But sometimes those ones surprise you and they end up smelling more and you're like, oh no.
Yeah. You just
evacuate.
Gotta go.
I guess this is kind of a disgusting episode, but we're talking about Poo-Pourri, so it was bound to go here.
Yeah.
Here's a 5-star review from Super D on July 15th, 2017. We are a family of 6 in a small 1-bathroom house. This is, to put it lightly, a horrific nightmare, particularly after my teenage son spends some time in the bathroom. After a couple of weeks of gentle encouragement, "You are killing everyone. Spray that stuff on the water before you poop, or I'm taking away your phone, and so help me God, I will call your girlfriend and tell her exactly why you got it taken away." He started using it regularly. The bathroom is much less disgusting now after he leaves.
What if they broke up because of that? The mom's like, you know that your boyfriend does? He takes
poops.
big old shits.
Yeah.
Big old shits.
She warned him.
She's like, I just don't know who he is anymore. What do you mean he's taking big shits?
That would, really demoralize you as a teenager if your mom threatened you that she was going to let your girlfriend know about that. That would be enough.
Yeah.
You're really sensitive to that kind of stuff as a teenager.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't think I farted around my girlfriend when I was young.
I think there's like a threshold of it, though. I think you do after like a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
I think I did after like a year and a half or something.
Hmm.
Something like that.
Just one day you felt it. And
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, just like, you okay with it? You good? All right. This is me now.
6 people in a small 1-bathroom house. Yeah.
That is too much. I mean, upgrade. You know what I mean? I don't know. What your financial situation or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, that's so many people in one bathroom. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
We got the kitty litter. We're just in a 1-bedroom apartment here. Sometimes the cats will come out of the kitty litter, and just 30 seconds later, all of a sudden, it punches you in the face.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, my God.
How
does such a little creature make such a big
Can you use Poo-Pourri for kitty litter, too?
I think it works on the water, so I don't know how it would work on the litter.
Oh, okay.
There's got to be something, though.
It's not like a Febreze thing where you can just kind of smell it? Or
you do spray it, but I think it ends up doing something to the water when you spray it.
Oh, okay.
Based on how people describe
like a foam thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, this next review coming at you is just from an Amazon customer. Staying really anonymous over here. Giving it a 3-star, saying, warning, on June 5th, 2017. They said, I don't know what kind of stars to give. The product works, but the bottle isn't leak-proof at all. Over half of it leaked and ruined my Kate Spade purse. It also got all over my iPhone, my wallet, and the contents inside my purse. Damn.
Yeah. And somebody commented, on the plus side, her purse smells very nice. Yeah, the reason I included that is it's not the most funny review, but a lot of people said it leaks.
Yeah.
So you might want to carry this thing around with you to use it in public bathrooms if you're at somebody's house or something.
Yeah.
That sucks, that it leaks.
Do you know what's scary? We're not scared. Not like you're scared. I'm so scared of this. But like now that all the bathrooms are gender neutral, it's like because if you went in a dude's room, it's kind of just like, yeah, it smells like shit and whatever, blah, blah.
Bunch of dudes.
But the fear of like when you take a big shit in a public bath and it's a gender neutral and there's a girl waiting outside of it, you're like, oh, fuck.
Not even just outside of it, dude. We were at this restaurant in Denver called Watercourse. It was delicious. But while they were renovating their bathrooms, they just had one. But it wasn't just one stall. It was like 2 urinals in there and a stall. Yeah. And it was all genders could go in there at one time. See, and Madge was like, I'm not going in there and taking a shit while some guy's peeing at the urinal. Like,
yeah, it's weird.
So I kind of stood on guard outside for her. But I was like, what am I going to do if a guy tries to walk in and be like, no, not now, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I know. I agree with you. I don't want to be in there either if a girl.
Well, even like the ones I'm talking about, I haven't seen those yet. But like the one I'm talking about is like the single bath. It's like a single bathroom. You lock it, but it smells like
and then
so
you
bad.
Come out and some
you come out and you're like, all right, see ya. And then she's going to go in and be like, like it's you, you know?
Yeah, but I think that's a perfect situation for Poo-Pourri.
Yeah. I have actually been in the bathroom where it was all gender. And like I was washing my hands and a girl walked in. I felt so weird about it. And I was just like, you can go ahead. Like, I don't know what to do right now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's hard to be like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I forget who it was. I wish I could remember, but I heard this great joke. Somebody was saying, you know what? I know who it was. It was my buddy Andrew Murphy, really funny dude in Austin, Texas. And he had a joke about how people were like, I'm uncomfortable with all gender bathrooms. I'm uncomfortable with the idea that a trans person could be in my public bathroom. And he's like, you shouldn't be comfortable in a public bathroom to begin with. The people we really need to be worried about are the people who are comfortable in public bathrooms.
That's fucking funny. Yeah. What's up, brother? Yeah. What the fuck's going on? Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, but it's a good, no matter what gender's in the bathroom, nobody should be comfortable.
That is funny.
You do your job, you get
that's
out.
what you feel like, like when you even walk out of the stall and you see like for Madge, if she walked out of the stall and seen some dude peeing, like, oh, I was just taking a shit.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want?
I remember I used to go see a lot of hockey games in Kitchener where I grew up. The Kitchener Rangers, the auditorium in Kitchener. The public bathrooms there, the stall was just like a long horse trough.
Oh, yeah,
There was no, like, separation. I remember being, like, 10 years old and just seeing, like, two old dudes beside me and just, I was short, so their dicks were at, like, my eye level. I'm getting splashback, and I'm like, this is terrible. Terrible. There's got to be a better way. It was awful. Horrible memories.
Instead of, like, 3D glasses, they have, like, the goggles for you when you're a kid, like, going into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Get that splashback.
I would have loved to have, like, a coronavirus mask over my face, so funny.
Too. Have you watched the new season of Curb at all?
No.
Oh, it's so good. He's opening this place called Latte Larry's because there's a coffee shop next to him that he's like going against because he didn't like the coffee there, so he's like, I'm gonna open up my own and do this. But he's like designing these toilets that like just like there's no splashback, so like there's like a level you sit on and then it's like it picks up and like measures the size of your penis and stuff to it. So he's like, look at this is revolutionary. It's good. You gotta check it out.
Amazing. Yeah, I'll check it out. That sounds like a classic Curb plot.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a 5-star review from Zumba Mummy. Finally, a classy way to take a I absolutely love these. She said that, by the way. I didn't censor her. I absolutely love these. To be honest, I didn't think that it was going to work at first. When I got it, I put it to the test the same day. To my surprise, my doubts evaporated into thin air, much like the smell of my poo. My husband came upstairs, and instead of asking me why I didn't shut the bathroom door, he said, wow, you're doing an amazing job of cleaning up here. It smells amazing. I couldn't help but to giggle. I even made a little vinyl sign for guests, inviting them to use it. The only downfall is that I will have to actually clean more now since my husband thought that the smell was from me cleaning. LOL. I definitely recommend these. My favorite so far is the original citrus one. I hope they come out with an orange or blueberry smelling one. Ooh, or even a watermelon one, since summer is coming up soon. Seasonal Poo-Pourri.
Seasonal Poo-Pourri. Oh my god.
It's autumn, time for pumpkin spice Poo-Pourri.
Pumpkin spice poop. Oh my god, that's funny.
That's great. Yeah, that's how effective it is. That it smells like you cleaned.
Such a weird commercial that husband be like, well, smells great in here, huh? How you doing, honey?
Little does he know I just took a giant shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, a giant shh.
A giant shh. And that's the noise it makes when I'm spraying that watermelon.
Shh. Spring is coming.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
man.
so funny.
That's beautiful. That's a nice, like, a lot of these reviews paint a nice image of, like, domestic bliss, you know?
You know what it's taken away from, though? It's taken away from the funniness. I mean, it's still funny, I guess. But, like, you know, it's like, oh, man, what died inside of you? You know, it's taken away that, like...
But nobody
that
wants
joke
to
of it
hear
all.
that from their husband or wife.
I know,
Hey,
but
honey, what died inside of you? Where you going? Why are you crying?
I guess so, yeah. Like the grandma or the mom crying and stuff.
But if you're, like, roommates in college or whatever, that's
yeah,
funny.
it's like, oh, dude, DJ, no way, bro.
Yeah.
What'd you eat? I had fucking Dave's Hot Chicken. That's what I had. Call back to last week's episode.
Of course,
ladies and
they
gentlemen.
heard it. They
do.
binged.
They've binging. They
Mhm.
binging. That's so funny. It's like a commercial with the
Mhm.
husband and wife. This next one coming at you is from David D. He gave it a 5-star on December 6, 2016, and he said, "This stuff actually works." And he said, "Nothing like having your boss enter the restroom after you had left him a gift that definitely wasn't cologne. This stuff actually works. I had originally purchased as a joke gift, but couldn't resist trying it out on my wife. I called her into the bathroom after testing the product. When she stayed for a short conversation, I was amazed, as normally she would have immediately headed the other direction. It actually works."
Using his wife as a test. Hey, honey, could you come in here for a second?
That's so funny. Hey, we going to your mom's for the weekend? Yeah. We can keep talking. How was work? How's everything? That's so funny.
The scent, it has the scent name that he used, and the scent name that he used is Deja Poo.
Deja vu. Are they all names like that too?
I guess. I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't know. I thought we were only reviewing the citrus one, but the other
Yeah.
person had the hickory and
Wow.
yeah.
Deja poo. That's fucking funny.
That's another thing that you don't like that I haven't thought about in a while. That feeling of being in an office bathroom and knowing that your boss might go in after
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Like you can tell a lot about somebody's like lifestyle by their shit as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you go in and it's horrendous,
Yeah.
especially early in the morning or something, you're like, I think this guy goes out drinking. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the early morning.
Yeah.
Well, you've never
Oh.
really been much of a drinker, but
Yeah.
when I used to drink a lot, I
You
remember
get a lot
I'd
of shits, yeah?
Oh, you go into the office the next morning, you're like, here we go. You know what I used to do? I used to, terrible for the environment. I used to read Bill Simmons. He's a sports writer, and he used to write like 30-page articles. I would print off all 30 pages and just go to the bathroom. This was a single bathroom. So you had to lock the door, and if anybody else had to use it,
Yeah, yeah.
I'd go in and I would read 30 pages and just do my business. Sometimes I would fall asleep on the toilet.
Oh, I've done that a bunch of times.
Yeah, but this was one
Yeah.
like where it wasn't like I was in my own
But
thought.
you're at
People could
work.
Come in. I'm at work, and if anybody just came and tried to get in, they'd be like, he's been in there for 45 minutes. I did not care at all. But
That's the best of shit at work, though, dude. 'Cause you're getting paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Getting paid to shit.
Getting paid to shit.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's true.
There was something, there was like a meme or something of it where it was like they calculated like if you're getting paid like even get minimum wage if you poop for like a half hour, that's like $8, and then if you poop once a day, it's $40 a week, and then like times 50, you're making like that's an extra $2,000
Just to
just to
poo.
take a shit.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm shitting on their time.
Yeah. Sticking it to the man, one poo at a time.
Yeah.
I used to work at this insurance company in the call center, and there was like a guy, mid-level kind of management guy. I forget his name. I think it was Dave, but he was close to retirement. He was like 60 years old.
Uh-huh.
I just remember thinking how much of a G he was, because every morning he would walk to the bathroom. Every morning, like it was like clockwork, and he would have a newspaper tucked under his arm. Just walking to the bathroom,
So
newspaper
grandpop
under
style,
his
you know,
arm. Like,
yeah.
you know what it is. You know what time it is. Dave's pooing time.
That's so funy.
Yeah.
Is it 10 o'clock already? Oh, okay.
Had
Here
the
come-
morning coffee.
Here comes Dave.
Yeah. Okay, here's the final review, Mike.
This is it?
Time flies when you're talking about poo.
Oh, man. My legs aren't even like, I'm not numb, you know? Like, they didn't fall asleep.
Got a lot of work done.
Yeah.
This is a 4-star review. I feel like we don't see a lot of 4-star.
We don't.
And the
It's
title
usually
is
the
kinda
drastic. you
yeah.
know? They sometimes meet you in the middle with a 3, but 4's a rare one.
Mm-hmm. And this is kind of like an Irishman title. It does what it does. It does what it
I
does.
paint toilets.
I heard you paint toilets. September 18th, 2018. I heard you paint toilets is one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard. Okay. Joshua Villerin, full name, talking about his poo here, September 18th, 2018. It does what it does. The packaging is good. It was wrapped in plastic wrap, then bubble wrap, lastly with a bubble mailing package. Right when I opened it, I saw that the bar of how much liquid of it was not filled to where it should be. So I felt a little ripped off. I would say maybe missing 2 to 3 centimeters of liquid, height missing from the container to fill the toilet paper liquid side measurement on the bottle. That was a lot of jumble of words. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Joshua. But it sounds like he didn't get the full liquid in there. Okay, here's the final part that really spoke to me. Personally, for me, I get bad poop because I am lactose intolerant and I love dairy-contained food. When I use the Poo-Pourri poop, it works very well and it covers my poop odor, but not the farts from my butt.
Listen, I don't care what age you are. When someone says not the farts from my butt.
Thanks for clarifying where your farts come from there, Joshua. Not the farts from my mouth. What? Oh, my
The
God.
farts from my butt. So that's a big thing for this. It's like, why don't they just fix the packaging of it or like the bottle it's
It
in?
sounds like they changed it recently because a lot of people were like, it never used to leak, and now it does.
Just leaking like crazy.
Yeah.
You got to keep those the poop from your butt.
Yeah. And he called it, when I use the Poo-Pourri poop, it's like, it's not Poo-Pourri poop.
Well, use a Poo-Pourri poop.
And, you know, I'm lactose intolerant, too. I don't think I've ever been, you know, officially diagnosed, but I know when I have lactose, it ain't pretty.
Yeah.
Especially I was eating a lot of, in my early 20s, I just ignored it. You don't pay attention to your body as much.
Yeah.
So I would have like a tub of ice cream, like a liter of milk, bunch of cheese, and then be like, why is my gas so bad? Like,
yeah.
So I know what this guy's talking about.
I feel like you get that as you're older, though, too. Because I don't think, like...
I've had it since I was young.
Really?
Yeah.
Because, like, I think cheese fucks me up a lot more now, which is crazy because I'm fucking Italian, so everything's got cheese on it. Mm-hmm. And, like, recently, like, you know, maybe the past year or two, I'm just like, it just fucks me up, dude.
Yeah.
Like, really bad. I don't know if I'm lactose intolerant. I've never been diagnosed with it.
You know, if you want to keep going and eating cheese even though it fucks you up, bidet.
Get a bidet?
You gotta get a bidet.
Well, it just makes me constipated, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mine would be the opposite.
You're constipated, but then also you're just, you know, but then a couple days later you're like shitting a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, just to get it in there. You know what blew my mind the other night when we were hanging out with, at the Improv and Preacher was there. Preacher Lawson.
Yeah.
Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Funny dude.
He, when he blew our mind, you guys were talking and there's milk in McDonald's French fries.
I think a lot of French fries. Yeah.
How the fuck does that?
They put milk
That blew
in
my mind.
I know. They put milk in a lot of stuff you wouldn't think it's in.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing the vegan thing for a few months now. So I'm checking the ingredients on everything I eat. And there's so much stuff I look at. A bag of chips. I'll look at the back of chips. I'm like, milk.
But how do they have milk in that too?
I think it's just like I'm going to use the word emulsifier without knowing what it really means.
Uh-huh.
I think they use
I'm with you on it. Yeah, emulsifier.
You know, I think they use it to be an emulsifier. Like, I think it's an easy thing to keep things together. A substance that stabilizes an emulsion, in particular a food additive used to stabilize processed foods. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Look at this. Look at this fucking guy right here. Look at this. We're going to be on Jeopardy pretty soon? I don't know.
Man, I watched Jeopardy, College Jeopardy. I'm like, I could do this. Real Jeopardy? Nah, man. They go into like 1,700 Italian artists. Or, You know, I'm like, I don't.
You're like, emulsifier?
Only I'll add like an Angelo or something on the end just to make it. Emulsify Angelo? No. You're making up stuff now.
Yeah.
But milk is in so much.
That's crazy.
And I think a lot of the cheese now is garbage. Like, you're not eating cheese from the old country that came right from a goat or a cow. You're eating something that was made in some factory.
It's all processed shit.
Yeah, it's all processed.
Which is crazy.
Garbage.
Like going back to, we just did a couple episodes ago. We did the Eiffel Tower for France and Paris. Mm-hmm. But like the cheese over there is a whole different cheese. Because when I had the fondue, I was fucked up. The whole like.
Were you?
Yeah, dude. Because we had the fondue, I was dipping it in that cheese and stuff, and it was so good. But then my body wasn't used to it because it was used to like the processed cheese, I guess. Mm-hmm. And that's what my girlfriend at the time was like. She's like, yeah, it's because you're used to that your whole life.
And she wouldn't even let you fart, would she?
She wouldn't even let me fart, and I was just losing my mind. I was like, I gotta fucking go!
Man.
It'll blow up, you know?
Gotta let these farts from my butt.
Yeah. The farts from my butt.
Yeah. Well, I might invest in Poo-Pourri, but you know, I don't worry about my scent that much. I'm like, poo smells. What am I gonna do?
I would just do the courtesy flush.
I've never done that. I might do that. Yeah. But the bidet changed my life. We reviewed that a while back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Anybody who comes over, I'm like, you gotta use a bidet. It's like the first thing. I'm like, hey, before you go in there, I want to let you know, you gotta use a bidet.
I got a bidet.
And they're like, no, I don't think. I'm like, I don't care what you think. Get rid of these preconceived notions you're walking in there with, because you're going to walk out with a clean ass, all right? You're in my house, my rules.
Clean up your act, all right? Get out of here.
Well, this was good. This was, like, it did get a little dirty. We're talking about pooing and stuff.
Farts are coming out of butts, whatever's going on.
But we also talked about elderly blind grandmas whose lives were changed.
That was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That really was beautiful.
Yeah. We're talking about farts from butts. We're talking about elderly ladies. The full gamut on today's episode.
All of them.
I'm going to give this... Well, my favorite review, I think, I'm going to go with the sentimental one.
Okay.
And you know what? Actually, I'm not going with the sentimental one. I'm going with Zumba Mummy, who's looking for the watermelon one since winter is coming up soon.
You read my
summer
mind.
is coming up soon.
You read my mind, sir. Because I love that she was so, and it was like a thing, her husband's like, hey, what's going on in here?
Yeah.
All right.
You've been cleaning?
You've been cleaning? All right. I love you. I'm going to go to work.
And the husband also kind of conforms to that trope you see in so many commercials of being a complete moron.
Yeah.
Husbands are always so stupid in commercials.
Hey, what's going on in here? Smells great.
You've been cleaning?
All right. I'm going to go barbecue.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What the hell?
I like these reviews a lot. Not going to give the full 5.
Okay.
I'm going 4.5. Shh.
Ooh, okay. 4.5. Shh. I love Zumba Mommy too. I also like I like Sentimental Lady at the top too, because I was like right to start the episode off with that heart that we have. You know what I mean? The farts coming from the heart.
Start with the heart, end with the fart.
And with the there you go. And I'm gonna give it 4 fart butts. I'm gonna give it 4 fart butts. This episode.
Fart butts.
4 fart butts.
Well, that's great.
Which my third grade self is really proud of me saying fart butts at the same time.
Your third grade self never really leaves you, does it?
4 fart butts.
This sounds like a great product. If you're a little insecure about the smell of your poo in the office or at home, invest in some Poo-Pourri, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hey, if you're going to put it in your nice purse, just put it in a paper bag or something. You know what I mean? So it doesn't spill all over the place.
Don't ruin your Kate Spade or your Fendi.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2
Who
brands.
has a Kate Spade purse? Isn't Coach purse like a good one?
I think Coach. I think Kate Spade's up there.
Is
what about Balenciaga? I think that's one as well.
That is, yeah.
I think that's one. Might be a shoe company, but I think they make purses.
Chanel's a good one too, right?
I think so, yeah.
Chanel. I wonder if they have a David Spade purse because they got Kate Spade.
Yeah. It's got lights in there, but when you shut it, lights out.
Yeah. Every weekday at 8, whatever.
All right. Well, that is obviously... Oh, you got the handout?
We got a hand.
We're done, everybody. Poo-Pourri.
We shaking.
You know what? If you got a partner, don't go overboard with it, but let your partner fart. I'm going to say that. It broke my heart that your partner didn't let you fart around her. I think real love, you got to be a little forgiving. That's all I'm saying. No judgment, but people fart. That's all I'm saying.
You want real love here, honey? I'm farting, okay?
Thank you very much for listening to Reviewing Reviews, everybody. Tune in next week for the very last episode of Season 1, and it will be live,
baby.
Live. The first ever live episode of Reviewing Reviews. We love you, Reviewsters. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm DJ Demers.
I'm Mike Perkins.
Peace.
Reviewing.